I have been asked to come and read to you all. I'm going to read a book that you probably have heard ever since you got in school. It is probably one of my absolute favorite books. It is called what? I love this book because this book, it does not matter how old you are, this book actually speaks to you. This book actually gives you an opportunity to know just what God plans for you if you do the things that you're supposed to do in order to become who you're supposed to become. Guess what? This book, I ordered this book, and there was another book. There was a book called Good to Great that I ordered for all of my staff. Good to Great, about that thick. And then I ordered all of my staff, oh, the places you would go. So I gave this book to 50-year-old men. I gave this book to 56-year-old women. I gave this book to grown folk. So I think it's even appropriate that I read it to you today. I know you've heard it before, but if you don't mind, just allow me to read a little bit of it to you, and then I'm going to let you go back to class because I know that's where you want to be. See, y'all say yes, no? No? Oh, but you didn't say it loud. You didn't want anybody to know that. Oh, the Places You Will Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head and you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who will decide where you go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. Anybody want to go out of town when you get older? All right. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsie as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. I like that one. That tells me doesn't matter what goes on, don't quit. Oh, the places you'll go. Thank you. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. I like this. This book makes me feel good. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. Who knows what a lurch is? A lull? Okay, I like that. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. Anybody ever been in a slump before? Just didn't feel good about things? Yeah. Well, let's see what he says about that. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple as not, I'm afraid you will find. For a mind maker upper to make up his mind. Yeah, I know, a mind maker upper. You can get so confused that you'll start into race. down long wiggled roads to a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most unpleasant place, the waiting place. Just waiting. Waiting on something to happen. Waiting on your report card to come out so that your grades can be better. Just waiting. Waiting for Christmas or waiting for the birthday. Waiting for people, just waiting for a train to go or a bus to come or a plane to go or a mail to come or the rain to go or the phone to ring or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance, but everybody is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're just that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Any ball players in here? All right. Any actors or actresses? Any artists? Teachers? Lawyers? Doctors? All right. Business owners? Oh, I love it. Put your hands down. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, because you can't win. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. Kind of deep, huh? I know. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hacking cat cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike. And I know you will hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. That's what brave people do. Even when they're afraid, they still face their problems. Is that right? You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed, kid, you will move mountains. So, be your name Bucksbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, family, so get on your way.